Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be asking Kenya some very interesting questions. So I need you guys to stay tuned. I need you guys to like this video. I need you guys to subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So with me I have
James Bruno,
Faisal,
Abdul Qadir Ismail,
Simba,
Abdul Qadir Saltari.
So I just have 3 questions for you, okay? Now the first question is, can you tell me what you like about being a Kenyan?
Being a Kenyan comes with the best of the best, you know. Get to hang around with the people with the top vibes. The energy is crazy, as you can see. Having a good time is a must. And yeah, being a Kenyan means a lot. The culture, everything, it's so diverse.
Okay, so you say being with a Kenyan is a vibe.
It's a vibe. Definitely always a vibe.
Simba, can you tell me 3 things you like about being a Kenyan?
It's just the whole community and the vibe. You know, Kenyans, we always stick together no matter what, and we're just very good people, I say, in total. Yeah.
Interesting. How was the food like?
Oh, the food is actually good. I would actually say this myself personally, it's actually better than West African food.
Hey, calm down.
I've tried all your food and I've come to a conclusion that our food actually tastes better. So anyone there who needs to try Kenyan food, you have to try it. Start with pilau first, please.
Really?
Yes.
So you're saying our jollof rice is not so good?
Oh, no. Jollof rice is good, but there are better food. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you should open your horizon a little bit more.
Interesting. Can you tell me 3 things you like about being a Kenyan?
3 things I like about being Kenyan.
Yeah.
First of all, the food has to be the first thing.
Okay.
The people, they're one of the best people in the world.
Okay.
And the country itself, it's beautiful, man.
It's beautiful,
Beautiful,
right?
yeah, motherland.
The culture and everything.
The culture, the food, the traditions. It's a melting pot, actually. It's a melting pot. It's a really nice place. And I would advise everyone, if you have a chance to come to Kenya,
You should come
to Kenya. If you can, you should come.
And I hear that it has like one of the best tourism spots there.
It has. We actually have the Big 5, if you know the Big 5 for safari people.
Okay.
We have many tourists coming in because we have many places to do safari, to look at the animals. We have even other sites. If it's waterfalls, we basically have everything in one place. Yeah.
I want you to tell me 3 things you like about being a Kenyan.
3 things I like being a Kenyan.
Yeah.
First of all, the people. When you're in Kenya, it's always a vibe. The people are always welcoming. They're always there for you when you need them.
Okay.
If you're ever in need, many people are there to help you out and shit. Can I?
Sure.
Okay, sorry. Anyways, so and then the other thing is the food. Kenyan food.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Compared to Nigeria?
For me personally,
Yeah.
Kenyan. For me personally.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah, and one more thing is the corruption. It's a new one.
Okay.
I know many people haven't had it.
Yeah.
But the corruption.
The
The corruption is one. It's good and bad at the same time.
Okay.
It's very helpful at sometimes.
And sometimes it's not so helpful.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a toll on you.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. How long have you been in Cyprus for?
This is my 2nd semester, so it's around 5 months, I would say.
Okay. So, that means you're new, kind of.
Yes, I am.
All right. Can you tell me one thing you like about Cyprus and one thing you do not really like about Cyprus? Or as an African living in Cyprus, rather.
It's a nice country. I like the people around. You've met very different people from different parts of the world. That's what I like a lot. It really opens yourself to diversity a lot. Thing that I really wouldn't like is probably the economy.
Okay.
There are a lot of inflation going on, prices of things going high and all sorts. That's one of the major drawbacks, I would say, but there are, of course, many positives and negatives, but those are the main ones I can say from the top of my head.
That's very nice, man. See you around, man.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Faisal.
Faisal, nice to meet you. So, can you tell me one thing you like and one thing you dislike about being an African living in Cyprus?
I like it's a very touristic place. It's a very naturistic place, and one thing I dislike about it is that the laws here are not like strong. There are some things that happen that like students need help and the police cannot help them as much. That I don't like, because I had an incident myself where I couldn't go to the police and report it because of the biasness towards their own people and all the stuff. Yeah, that's one thing I dislike about it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Faisal. Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
How long have you been in Cyprus for?
This is my fourth year. My fourth year last semester. So I'll be finishing hopefully this semester.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. So, I want you to tell me one thing you like and one thing you dislike about living in Cyprus as an African.
One thing I like about Cyprus. Oh, the thing is we have a community as well here. So I like the thing about that. We stay together, we stick together, we help one another, and the people are okay. They're not
They're friendly.
Yes, some of them are friendly. Some of them are friendly, but it's okay. As long as you go to study and come back and have a social life, it's enough. One thing I dislike is the hiking prices right now.
The hiking prices,
The hiking
right?
price, yeah. It's been too expensive. Students have been complaining. So the living cost has gone way up, which makes it hard for us as well.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Victor.
All right. Have a wonderful day.
I've been in Cyprus. This is it's 4 years and a half by now. It's, 4.5 years. Yeah,
So that
I've actually graduated
from what school?
from Eastern Mediterranean University.
Nice. I go to the same school.
It's a good school. It's a good school, by the way. Yeah.
It is.
I finished. So yeah, then maybe masters. I'll see what's in store for the future.
That's very interesting. So, can you share with me one good thing you've experienced and one not so good thing you've experienced as an African living in Cyprus?
As an African in Cyprus, I can say the good. The good is the people. The people are very, very welcoming. But to an extent, like it's not like other places where you'd experience some sort of maybe let's say segregation. Like they're very welcoming, so the culture is very adaptable, I can say. So that was a good. The small details like no stealing, it's a very safe place to be in for sure. The bad that I can say is maybe the language barrier. It's really bad. The language barrier is quite bad. Other from that, I can say, for me personally, it's been the language barrier. I've not been able to interact with a lot of people because of that. But yeah, that's all I can say for.
Okay, thank you so much. See you around, man. I appreciate it. How long have you been in Cyprus for?
I've been here for one semester till now, so a couple of months, yeah.
So you're new to the land.
New. I'm still new and I'm still looking around, exploring and enjoying how it is.
So far, can you tell me one thing you like about Cyprus and one thing you don't really like about Cyprus so far? As an African living in Cyprus.
Yeah, one thing I like is how they're very welcoming to African students. No matter what it is, no matter their skin color, where they're from or anything, they're very welcoming. But to an extent, if you understand. Not many of them are like that. But some of them are towards racism and personally for me, because I am not dark skinned. You can, of course, you can tell, So many people assume that I'm not African, but when I tell them, people switch up. That's one thing I've noticed here. But after you could talk to them and you get to know them, the people, they're very nice people, and they're very welcoming also. But the other thing is the language barrier. The language barrier, because people here don't know how to speak English. There's no main ground there. In other countries, many people know how to speak English, so you can communicate with them. But here you can't. You just go there. You have to learn their language, like Abi,
Tamam.
And that's pretty much it, man.
Okay. Thank you so much, man.
Welcome,
I appreciate you.
I appreciate.
See you around,
Thank
man.
you,
You gotta hit that hoe one more time, bro. Bro, let's get straight to it. On my mama, we lit.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So let me see. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Hi guys, so I have another. Fuck! Shit! Shit! Okay. English was not English. English was not English. Okay. 3,